Africa's tactics, how they go about tackling Bumrah with these 6 balls.
He's the best in the business. There is no doubt about that, Bumrah. And that's a cracking delivery. 22 from 17.
Every ball he bowls these days is like an event. I mean, he's so much on top of his game.
Dots are a knowledgeable crowd, those Indian fans. They know a dot is just so important to them at this point. It's 22 from 16 now. How many you want to leave at the end? That's the thing.
And it's going down all the way to the wire. You can see the tension in the crowd now. Fans from both sides, millions around the globe. They'll be biting their nails.
Single. Might not mind that, Jasprit Bumrah. Have a crack at Marco Jansen. See if the big man can get down on a really straight Yorker. Oh, he's got him! He has done the job! He's broken through, the big man turns around and looks at the shattered stumps. He leaves the park in India.
By his captain to bowl his final over. Way ahead of schedule. And like we said, he's making the ball talk. He's telling what the ball to do. And the ball's doing exactly that and responding to him. Champion stuff from a true champion. Bumrah cracks this game open.
Oh, wow. On the money. He gives you nothing.
Nothing. Just such a good reader of situations.
Just survive, they're saying. And he does. He was going to say he might have taken a chance there, but he's done the job. He has done the job, as has Bumrah again today. It's 157 for 6, and South Africa need 20 from 12. There's 3 inside the circle. 2 of them are looking to keep Maharaj on strike. They're hunting in really, really close. Brilliant off the return there, and look, this is just starting to hit, because these guys like Maharaj and below are not supposed to come out and win World Cup finals with the bat. They're just not, and it's the squeeze is on. Strategy. What's the strategy? Get it through to the keeper. That's not a bad one.
It's funny how the game changes so quickly. Just a while ago, the gap between the 2 teams was 25. Now suddenly, it's just 2.
Okay. Ashdeep again. Maharaj just gets it out to deep mid-wicket. Axara's there. It's just the one. Miller back on strike. He needs a boundary, and very quickly.
Yeah, I agree, Smithy. He would want a boundary just to calm the nerves, but I think the most important thing for him.
That Keshav Maharaj, is he off for a slower delivery? I think
Miller. He wants to. He needs to face this ball. He will be back successfully. 17 from 8. Yorker, beautifully placed. Single to Miller. It's getting tough for South Africa now.
It's got to be a free hit, this one, for Maharaj. He's got to go searching for the boundary. Miller needs to be on strike for the last 6. So the communication as they go down and have a chat with each other is...
Last ball. Perfectly placed Yorker. What an over that was under pressure from a young man. Bumrah was brilliant. Ashdeep just the same. From 6. Here we go, folks. Wide. Miller gets it. And he gets plenty of it, does he? No! What a catch! Oh my God! I don't believe what I've just seen. Athleticism at its very, very best. This is quite an incredible moment, folks. You won't believe what you've just seen. It is just the best piece of skill I think I've ever seen in a game of cricket.
Foot's inside there. Foot's inside there. Foot's inside there. Thrown up. Keep it rolling, please. Keep it rolling. Yeah, foot's inside there. Keep it rolling. Thank you. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Potentially one of the greatest catches in cricket history when you look at the occasion and the pressure. Gisarabada. Edge down to the boundary for 4. 12 from 4 now. It's a busy pendulum. Adik Rabada. Swing and a miss. They'll run it by, will they? Yes, they will. And we're down to 11 from 3.
Well, a game worthy of a final, this. Hardik, Arshdeep Singh, Jasprit Bumrah. It's taken some quality stuff to claw your way back into this contest.
Polly, you won't need reminding, the South Africa needed 26 from 4 overs with 6 wickets in hand.
Yeah, it was 151 after 16 overs, and unfortunately they lost their big hitters. But what can Keshav Maharaj do? You would think it would be into the wicket, slow deliveries, try and make him hoik it across to the leg side.
Another beautiful delivery, this from Hardik Pandya. Chest at the right time. It's India now. They believe they don't have to do anything silly. 10 from 2, Aiden Markram would know they had their chances. Whole nation watching. That's a wide, he'll have to bowl that again. 9 needed of 2.
It was situated that of 10 of 2.
Yep. Swings in the air, this should be taken. It's Surya Kumar Yadav. India will feel they won this World Cup now. 9 needed of 1 ball. 1 legal delivery will seal it. And come at the arm, come at the man. It's Hardik Pandya again.
They have held their nerve with all this pressure. The odds were against them with 4 overs to go. Heavily South Africa's game, heavily. And this, compared to the one he's previously taken, was a walk in the park. It simply was. Kohli knows. They all know. The world of cricket knows. It is just moments away. Only thrice has a side defended a total in T20 World Cup final, and India has done it twice.
You can see how much it means to Rahul Dravid as well. As a player, never had a chance of getting his hands on a World Cup. As the coach of a team, it's in the air, it's India who win the T20 World Cup after 17 years. The drought is over. An ICC tournament after 13. They all go to ground. They worked extremely hard for this. Have a look at the support staff there. It means so much. Unbeaten in this tournament. They've held their nerve when it mattered most and under pressure. And they become the unbeaten team to hold the trophy. 50th win for Rohit Sharma as captain in T20s and the first captain to do so.
I've got to say, I looked at Rohit Sharma when that single was taken. He went down, he laid down on the ground and he punched the turf and his players ran towards him. Such is the pressure of being the captain of India to deliver the goods. And Polly, I've got to say, we've got to hear from you. It's the one that got away, I'll be honest with you, and you feel that, I'm sure.
Yeah, the South Africans were immensely disappointed. Credit's got to go to India. They never gave up hope. We saw an unbelievable over from Hardik Pandya, but it was his wicket of Hendrik Klaasen earlier on in the piece that made sure they gave themselves a chance. They didn't stop believing, and at the back end, they held their nerve. The South Africans, well, they'll be very disappointed.